Welcome to RedditPackers. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button for more interesting videos. Let's jump to our today's video. Entitled Soccer Mom Demands I Wake Up Everybody in College Dorm Because Her Daughter Needs to Do Laundry. This happened in late 2015 on my college campus. A group of 4 girls on the soccer team lived catty-corner to me, across the hall, down one room. They threw loud parties every week and their guests often trashed our floor as well as threw drinks on my door, ripped down my flyers, etc. I was incredibly chill and at most broke up their parties after issuing 2 warnings when I could hear them playing beer pong, through my own closed doors, with headphones in. Never really called in campus security because I didn't want to be petty or make enemies. I had a pretty wild party life on the DL and didn't want to lose my job, free housing. And thankfully, karmic justice was delivered. I got a text from EK one day saying she saw a dead bug in her room. She sent me a picture and I suspected it was a bedbug. I'd had them before in my own home, so I knew. I immediately reported it to the Res Life director and fumigation was scheduled for the next day. This meant that EK's whole suite had to clear out for 3 days as well as the residents across from, next to, above, and beneath them. My roommates and I got to stay put. They were also advised to deep clean their rooms, wash all textiles in hot water, etc. I break the news to EK and her roommates in a group chat, and shit immediately hits the fan. Not half an hour later, my supervisor, a super cool, mild-mannered, level-headed guy who just wanted to finish grad school and help college students, knocks on my door asking me to help out with a situation. EK's mother, ESM, is raising hell in her daughter's room. She's fuming about having to drive out in the middle of the night, 10 p.m.-ish. She lives in the next town over, like 15 minutes away, to help her daughter clear out of these disgusting squalid conditions. They have the door propped open so they can schlep all the personal belongings into the hallway and out to their cars. ESM is speaking very loudly and it echoes in the hallway and stairwell, disturbing the hell out of anybody in a 2-room radius. She goes on and on about being a social worker and knowing how bedbugs work and how horribly inconvenient and traumatic this whole situation was for her kid. And this all couldn't have come at a worse time because the girls have a game tomorrow and they need their rest. In the midst of all this, and I just stand by to show support and presence as university employees. We let ESM know that we're sorry for this massive inconvenience and happy to help with whatever we can to make this easier, but a lot of this is out of our control. At one point in her tirade, ESM pitches a fit about how all EK's bedding and clothing needed to be washed to prevent the spread of bedbugs. Imagine her displeasure that the 2 washing machines on our floor are currently occupied. ESM, why are people doing laundry at this hour? I need these machines. Well, people keep different schedules. I'm sure the person will come back for their clothes when the cycle is done. You're welcome to use the washers when they're empty. Timer showed that there were maybe 15-ish minutes left. ESM. No, these need to be washed immediately in hot water. Bugs are living in my baby's room. I'm sorry, ma'am. The machines on this floor are all full. We can try going to another floor's laundry room and seeing if they have open machines. It's not like it was a long trip either. At most, she had to walk 30 feet to the elevator, go up 1 floor, and walk another 30 feet to the next closest laundry room. ESM. Take their shit out. I don't care if the cycle isn't done. I need to wash these clothes now. She has a game tomorrow. I can't just touch someone else's clothes like that. But I can see if I can find who's doing laundry and ask them to take it out. In the meantime, I'll put an out of order sign on the door so you can have full access when the machines are empty. Okay. ESM. Go find them and get their shit out of the washers. Do you know how much I pay in tuition? I should have exclusive access in this emergency. And I better not have to pay for laundry. Yep, I do. It's not a cheap school. but laundry is included in room and board, so it won't cost anything extra. Feel free to use whatever is available. Let me go find whose clothes are in the wash now. I reluctantly knocked on every damn door in my hall, at 11 p.m. on a weeknight, sheepishly asking, "Hey, is anybody here doing laundry? A parent needs the machines ASAP." A lot of people didn't even bother opening the door. Those who did quite crankily said, "Nobody's doing laundry," and closed the door in my face. I reported these findings back to ESM, who did not take this well. ESM, they have a game tomorrow. Doesn't anybody understand? I need these machines. Me, I'm sorry, but I cannot and will not remove someone else's wet clothes from the machines. And I can't allow you to do it either. But I checked the third floor and their laundry room is empty if you want to take everything up there. ESM threw a look at Gaw, likely expecting him to override my statement and pitch some poor kid's stuff on the floor. Gaw, Appa's right, ma'am. We can't do anything about the taken washers, but you can use any laundry room in the building. Every floor has at least 2 washers and dryers. And it's late, so most machines should be free. Can you get some of the extra detergent from the duty booth, please? I happily obliged, grateful to leave this awful woman's presence for 5 minutes. ESM huffed out a fake-sounding, "Thanks," and ultimately accepted that we'd done as much as we could. She was much more preoccupied hauling all her daughter's stuff out in industrial garbage bags. I gave her a couple Tide Pod samples as a consolation prize and retreated down the hall to my room. The next day, I ran into Gaw on campus and he thanked me for handling everything so well and apologized for that woman being so crazy. I said, "Honestly, I'm not even mad. Those bitches got bedbugs and I don't even have to move out of my room. Karma if I've ever seen it." We shared a laugh. The building got sprayed for bugs, and nobody wanted to party in a bedbug room for the rest of the semester. Bitchy college students find bedbugs in their dorm after weeks of hassling me. Mom of student demands I, the resident assistant, grant her exclusive access to dorm laundry rooms and remove other people's stuff from the machines mid-cycle. At most, she gets some Tide Pods. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more future updates.